Thank you, Madam Chair. And just for the sake of clarification, and I've only got a few here, but Claire Colwell survived an abortion attempt at 22 years ago. Gianna Jensen survived an abortion attempt. Melissa Oden survived an abortion attempt. Josiah Presley survived an abortion attempt. Jill Stanek survived that last one was a nurse who talked about some of these survivors. So I think I respect where the gentlelady is coming from, but we have to be crystal clear. Once a baby has left a mother's womb, it is not part of her body. It's part of her heart forever. And as a mother who has had a pregnancy that was no longer viable, let me share with the committee, she actually turned 7 this week. I am intimately connected with the difficulty around this decision. We're not talking about a woman's right to an abortion. We're talking about when the baby is born. This baby is already here and deserves medical care. And I realize this is a tough one. 2006, a 23-week-old baby boy was born alive at a gen diagnostic center in Florida. When he began breathing and moving, the abortion clinic owner reportedly cut the umbilical cord and zipped him into a biohazard bag, still alive, after which he died. That was reported by NBC News. It happens. You're not throwing your belief about being pro-choice out the window by saying, once a baby is here, we're going to protect it. It's remarkable to me that you can convolute those two arguments. It is factually inaccurate. It is scientifically inaccurate. It is, I would say, morally inaccurate, but at the very least, don't use science or talk about this as somehow separating a woman's right to an abortion in this country. She will still have that after this bill would be passed. I'm simply arguing for those babies who were born alive. I shared a few names who are alive today. It's just a decision. When I think about the nurse and the medical assistant, the mother and the doctor in that room. You know, you talk about how a mother's going to feel. That's a pretty tough pill to swallow. I would argue that at that point, when that baby deserves life-saving care, it's not going to make it easier for the mother if that baby is killed. That is infanticide. I just feel very strongly that we need to be clear about the vote we're about to take. With that, I yield back.